And away they go from the 1400 metre marker. Not a bad beginning this one for a field of this size, and Pearl Emblem's the first one out from Seville. All dressed up as near the rails. Skyfire's perfectly placed. Camowell's caught wide in the early stages with the white blinkers, going around them to be among the leading group. They are followed further back by Alzera. Art Attack is on the outside, and Bellamiesk also trying to get in. And then we drop back to Winsinger. That's got the red cap. Royal Security Baby's on the inside, then McGoggerty, Beautiful Jet, and at the back is Ruby Gem, 12-13 lengths off the leader. Pearl Emblem is the leader. All dressed up's the pink at the rail. Camomile's third, then Seville. They are followed by Beautiful Jet. Skyfire's just getting a couple of niggles now to get into the race, tracked by Alzera in the yellow. On the outside, Bellamiesk 11, and then Art Attack. Top of the lane, Pearl Emblem the leader, all dressed up, 11, Skyfire. Art Attack on the outside, Alzera's down the inside. They're followed by Winsinger, who's running on. Pearl Emblem still leads it. Winsinger becomes a big runner. Ruby Gem is on the outside. McGoggerty tries to get into the race. It's Winsinger, McGoggerty, the Greys running a big race, and Ruby Gem on the outside, but Winsinger still goes. Winsinger will win it. McGoggerty second, Alzera third, and the fourth place will go to Pearl Emblem. Number 10, Winsinger. Strode down well on the way to the gate, and this the JP Grand Finikac for Duncan Howells. Number 10, Winsinger, goes off 570 the win. The tote favourite was the stable companion, number 4, Skyfire. I said McGoggerty looked very well on the way to the start. I know she's sweating up, but she had to overcome a bad draw. She pays up at 8.20 a place. Third position, Alzera, number 3. The fourth position, Pearl Emblem. They were followed further back in the field by number 7, Ruby Gem. Then came 11, Beautiful Jet. Then Royal Security Baby. As we look at the head-on, Pearl Emblem's the leader. And between horses, here comes Winsinger under Grant Finikac with the red cap and the white noseband, and comes forward, and McGoggerty, you'll see, giving the apprentice a bit of a difficult ride, head twisted, overcoming a white draw, and McGoggerty stays on for that second position. But victory is for Winsinger, the tote favourite, number 4, Skyfire, until the fourth race. Back to the studio.
Bred by Mr. Mantell, Winsinger, the daughter of J. Peg. She's put the record straight this afternoon. When she came out the maidens, you thought that she's going to be a horse who's going to be very progressive.
I haven't lost that opinion of her. I think she's a smart filly. I think she's a very big filly, and she's still very immature in herself, even though she's rising 4. She only started racing very late. She had a lot of problems as a young horse. And you can discount the run at Scottsville completely. I mean, she got cut into quite badly, and it was at the back of her hoof, on the bulb of the hoof, so you can imagine it was quite painful for her. But I'm very glad she's come back to form, to Heinrich, to Dave, down in Cape Town. I'm sure wherever they are, they were shouting the house down, and I'm very pleased for them. It's Dave's first horse. We were all very disappointed after Scottsville. I thought her last run she needed, and the ground was a bit soft that day, so she tired that last half a furlong. But the jockey rode a great race on her, and she came right through with 10 out of 10.
What's impressive, when they turned for home, there was a whole host of them, and she really quickened up.
She seems to take her time to unwind, so I think you've got to keep her very balanced. I've always got the impression with her that she should go 1,600 metres, but she can't do more than what she's doing. Unfortunately, my other filly, she got her tongue over the bit in the race, so I think that's possibly why she underperformed. So, racing's racing. Unfortunately, these things happen, but well done to the owners, and thanks to our sponsors winning form.
Crackpot coming up, blew them away last.
Look, I think she's improved. She's showing me very good work. I couldn't find the exact right race for her, so I went for the draw over the 1400. Could be a touch on the sharp side, but she's a tough filly, and she'll be running on strongly at the end of it.
Thanks for that.
Ta.
Let's get Grant van Niekerk in. And I was out at Summerveld this morning doing some interviews, and the guys said, follow Grant, Winsinger, they're confident on, never mind the draw.
Yeah, all credit go to Mr. Howells. He said, whatever you do, just give this filly a chance. And from that, Joe, what can you do? And luckily, just before the shade, the Oaks pulled off, so it got me that 2 lanes closer, And from there, I always knew I had this race won because she was traveling very well in my hands, and she went on and won a very good race. Just hold on to the whole connections, and obviously to Mr. Heinrich, I spoke to him in Cape Town, so hopefully this cheered him up.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and also to my sponsors, Kudu. Thanks.
Warren's going to represent Heinrich and the connections. Now, we touched on that one poor performance. She had valid excuses. When she went down to the gate, she had winner stamped all over her.
Yeah, she did, Sheldon. She certainly looked a picture. That bad run that she had was when the yard had the low-grade virus, so you can put a line through that. And her comeback run when she ran fourth moved up and sort of flattened that last bit in the soft going. She needed it badly. And it was a nice win today, and she's always been rated and touted with ability. And Heinrich always asks me, please, when he's not in town, to have a word on his behalf. And to Heinrich and Mr. Knutzer and the whole team, really fantastic. I know they'll be getting drunk tonight and enjoying the drinks and celebrating. But Heinrich, if you'll be watching, all the very best to you and your family, and we're looking forward to seeing you here in KZN for the season.
Party's on.
There we go. Thanks, Sheldon.
Win Singer's come through with flying colours. She sings the tune this afternoon.